Good morning. Morning. Welcome to the new channel. How are we doing, guys? Welcome to Monday. Welcome to March. It's so over here it is golf month. 4 weeks today we can get out of the course. 4 weeks today I've got the day booked off. So we are hitting that golf course. Good morning, Tina. How are we doing? Who else is joining us for our first coffee morning on Drinks with the Binkses? This is so exciting. I will keep looking down at I've got my CCTV camera on. I've got a guy in the garden cleaning the guttering. I'm just keeping an eye on him. He does a bit, then he goes and stands back at the fence and admires his work. I'm like, just clean the damn guttering, God's sake. Anyway, morning, Colston. How are we doing? We've also got the builder. He's been this morning, has been and dropped a load of pallets off, ready to put on the driveway to get the skips on. So site works is being started, as in we've got site setup's getting going. That's what I'm trying to say. Site setup is going. So yeah. What's he doing? He's literally just stood looking up at the guttering. It's not going to clean itself, mate. What do I know? What do I know? Good morning, Chris. How are we? Morning, Kent. I'll behave, Kent. Morning, Steve. How are we? Oh yes. How's Patch? How's Patch getting on in the world? Has he done any more accidents in the house? Have you got used to it yet? Is he behaving himself? Morning, Pimmy. So it's Colston have said to us, they've given us a program for 16 weeks. That's for the extension, obviously fitting the kitchen and doing the garage conversion. But they reckon they'll get it done in 12, weather permitting. So he said, I'd rather give you a longer program and finish it in shorter time than tell you 12 weeks and it takes 16. So that's fine. That's just a sneaky way of doing a program, really, just extending it. But you know what? We're thinking 4 months. 4 months is like March, April, May, June. So by end of June, we should be done and dusted. And the garden should be finished by then as well, because I've got them coming in first week in June, I think it is. And they said they take about a week to do all that. So hopefully, exciting stuff. Very exciting. So I'm going to be doing a bit of filming when they're doing the works and putting it on this channel. Just every now and again, just to kind of like just give you a snapshot of this is where we're at. This is what's happening. So in the meantime, excuse the state of the house, because it's going to look like a bomb's hit it. By the time we start moving things around, it's going to look like an absolute crap hole. So I apologise now, but it's a small price to pay to make it look good in the long run. Absolutely. Sky queuing and done exactly, Kent. So we've got Sky Q boxes in all the bedrooms. So we're just going to take one of them out of there and put it into the bar / garage / whatever. So yeah, happy days. Morning, Matt. Absolutely, Chris. That's what I do if I was if I was doing programming for project management as well. I'd always over exaggerate the time, so to speak. So he's coming out of his shell and he's had a few accidents, but to be expected. Absolutely, Colson. I mean, yesterday was Luna's probably overall 3rd day of no accidents, and she's 13 weeks. So it's not bad. I mean, 1 accident a day you can kind of cope with, but she's getting better. I'm just not looking forward to. At the minute, I can take them out in the garden, but after tomorrow, I might not be able to take them out in the garden because they'll be out there doing groundwork. So I'm going to have to take them out the front of the house to do the business, which is going to be a nightmare. So that's it. I'm not looking. That's the only bit of the building work I'm not looking forward to, having to take the dogs out the front. But you know what? It is what it is. So first day of autumn and the cat's on your lap. Nothing wrong with that, Tina. Nothing wrong with the Moggy Snuggles. Morning, GMAC. How are we doing? So who's going to cut the ribbon to the new extension? I don't know. I need to get a celebrity. We now declare this extension open. We now declare the bar. More importantly, we declare the bar and the slash studio open. That's the most important bit, obviously, for poor Neil. So I need to. Who can we get to do the grand opening? I'll get Neil to film it, and I'll get jazzed up in all my golfing princess gear and go. In fact, I have got some proper ribbon cut. Sounds stupid. Some like proper dress scissors I was given. Ages ago, I went and did a couple of openings for things when I was doing my pageants, and work gave me some proper scissors in a proper display case to take with me. It was so funny, so funny. Kent has accidents now. It's your age. It is your age. Do you know, Pimmy? I'm really conscious about the house not smelling the dog. So I have candles everywhere now. You can just see one there flickering in the front room. It's not too bad. It's only really sometimes in the morning when you come down, because if it's warm, and they've been obviously in the crates, that's when it smells a little bit doggy, and that's why I get really conscious about it. So yeah, watch out for that one, Colston. Get lots of candles around, lots of smellies. Morning, Chris. Good morning, my name is Chris from Melbourne. I just subscribed. Welcome, Chris. How are you doing? Golf Nuts is my celeb. Really? So you get Golf Nuts down here all the way down here just to cut my ribbon. Open the bar on the night of the golf day. What, get everyone around here and do a great... Could you imagine here? Could you imagine? In fact, we'd be able to have people around then. So imagine that'd be carnage, wouldn't it? Getting everyone around here after the golf day, back to the Binkses for the after party. If it's nice, do you know what? If it's nice, we might think about doing that. We'll have a few drinks up at the clubhouse and then see if anyone wants to come back and have a few drinks. Could be a good shout, that, actually, Paul. Could be a very good shout. I'll plug it with Neil, because by that time, everything will have been done. The garden will be finished. Because if we're saying 11th of July, which I have emailed the golf club yesterday about the 11th, so I've put the feelers out about that. Good shout, that. Josh Bell. Oh, we could get Josh to do it, couldn't we? Old Man Pat would be amazing. Oh, I love Old Man Pat. I love Old Man Pat. Robert, yeah, get Robert. Come on, Ken, get your thing on. Your gimp mask and come and do our grand opening. Do you think he'll come with us, Kent? Because he said he's going to come with us, isn't he? But I need to. What time are you teeing off? It's about 9:30. In fact, more to the point, what time are you meeting, Ken, for Pleasington? Because we need to sort of arrange what time we're going to meet and everything. So I'll let Josh know what time we're going to meet and everything. Golf Nuts to cut the ribbon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So it does look like the fireplace reflection, doesn't it? But it's a candle. That's the TV unit, and the candle is just on the other side of the TV unit, just reflecting against the fire. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Tom. How are we? I'll put your golf gear on instead of cutting the ribbon. Hit a golf ball. Yeah, that could be dangerous, Chris. That could be. In fact, if we're doing what we want to do in the garden, we could get everyone back and we could have little putting competitions in the garden. Drunken competitions. Drunken putting competitions. How awesome would that be? Like it. So I'm just keeping an eye on my camera again. I think it's a bit of a delay on it, actually. I'm just restart my camera. Just a minute, guys. So where are we? So you've not missed a great deal, Tom. Yes, Graham, you best at least start looking at hotels in the area. There is a Holiday Inn not too far. It's about 2 miles away. There's a Holiday Inn. So that's not too bad. That's probably the closest decent place that you're going to get, I think, the Holiday Inn. What is it? Warmsworth. Right, where are we? Where are we? Yeah, what are the tea times? About 9 o'clock-ish. Yeah, yeah. Josh, Lee's in contact with him. Yeah, so Lee can let him know. Be good to see Josh actually. Will we get told off though, Ken? Because if it's a rule of six and there's four of you lot playing, and there's me, Debbie, and Josh, and probably Josh's dad, what's how's that going to work? Morning, Peter, Internet Puppy. How are you? Thank you very much. Nice to be here on the new channel. At least it's a bit more focused. I know we're going to do a bit of golf talking, but at least we've got a bit more focus on where we're at. Oh, Leanne's coming. So there's going to be like 8 of us walking around in a group. That could not be good. In fact, no, Debbie's with Kent, isn't she? Yes, it's going to be rule of six, so they could potentially, you know what I mean? You'll be all right, Ken, because if there's your four and Debbie, and with us, there's going to be the four ball, me, Internet Poppy, possibly, Josh, and Leanne. Yeah, still going to be 8 of us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, where are we? A drinking putting game. Please invite you. That could be interesting, that couldn't it, Chris? That could be very interesting. So, Graham, if you're without the woman, why don't you look at getting a double with someone? If Lee's coming down, if he's bringing Internet Puppy, he'd probably go straight home. But if he's not bringing Internet Daddy, why don't you see if he wants to get a double room at the Holiday Inn? Yes, Tom, I can probably guess where you're heading. That means talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. So unfair. We've got 4 weeks to go, 28 days and counting, and we will be on a golf course, most of us, right now, in 4 weeks' time, 100%. Yeah, Graham, it is 2 groups of 4, but what I'm saying is, it's going to be you, Neil, Jeff, and Lee in your 4 ball. But if we're going to be walking around with you, there's always going to be me, Leanne, possibly Internet Poppy, and Josh. Obviously, us 4 aren't playing, so there's going to be like 4 on 4, isn't there? So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be 8 of us in that group walking around. Because if I'm going to do some filming for you, Lee, and for my channel, obviously I need to be walking around with you. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's just hopefully we'll not get any complaints from other people saying, "Oh, there's too many in it, great." Because you know what some people are like. I think we'll be fine. So Paul's saying stopping premiering on the market. The problem with that, Paul, is it's a bit more of a trek to get back from the golf course. I say if you want to go out around town, I don't think anyone would be wanting to go out around town on a Sunday night because I still don't think there's going to be that much open. So I think the plan will be we'll go play golf. We'll probably finish golf around about 4 o'clock-ish. Well, the last group will come in about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then we'll have the meal at the club. And we'll have the presentation at the club. We'll probably still have a few drinks at the club. Because obviously it's still fairly cheap up there. And then, based on Paul's suggestion, we could then see if who wants to come back to ours and celebrate the bar opening. Because if it's going to be July, it's going to be light nights. So, you know, it could go on till like 10, 11 o'clock at night, whatever. We've got a full bar of alcohol and plenty of place for people to mingle, see, and get to know each other and have a laugh. And then, say, if you stop at the Holiday Inn at Warmsworth, it's only about 2 miles taxi ride. And if a few people say no, you can get shared taxis. I think that's a good idea. That is a good shout. I'm gonna. Oh, it will be rule of six, won't it? Oh, sugar. No, it won't be. It won't be rule of six, Ken. No. Won't. You're wrong. Because after the 21st of June, everything's free for all, because that's when nightclubs and everything can start to open up, can't they? So come July, you can have as many people at your house as you want. The party starts here, guys. And that's me making an executive decision. I was about to say I better not tell Neil. And here he is, busy as usual. Let me just catch up. So Tom is playing just outside St Andrews, playing with a wife at a home. Tom, do you and your wife play at different courses? You've got different home courses. And why is that? Silly. Quiet. Let me just, I hope that's the builder not coming back. Let me just sort my camera out a minute. So did you enjoy the Q&A, Peter? It was good, wasn't it? It was good. It's not bad, we're all right. Morning, Ali. So how we're doing the draw for the groups. Initially, Ali, I'll be asking people if they've got if you've got to get off and to drive back home, if you prefer an early tea time or a late tea time, then I'll sort of put people earlier or later, depending on, again, if you're not going to be arriving until about 11 o'clock in the morning, I'll put you on a late tea time. So I'll kind of try and do it like that, but I'll try and kind of get the groups so there's like an even handicap split across the groups. So, for example, I won't put one group out that's all like scratch players, and I won't put one group out that's all like 30 odd handicap players. I'll maybe put 2 and 2. So I'll try and make it a little bit fair, because bearing in mind there's team prizes and there's individual prizes. So it'd be fairer for the team prizes if the groups in the teams have got a fairer split of the handicaps. And the thing is, as well, it's all about, the golf day is all about as well meeting other and playing with different people, because it's pointless like the same groups unless you've got a desperate need to play with a certain person because you're nervous and you don't like playing with anybody else. That's fine, but I'll try and put you in different groups, still close to each other. Like if you don't want to play with your other half, I'll put you maybe one tea time apart. But if you're adamant you want to play with the other half, that's fine. Because you might be the only other lady playing, Ali. Because I'm just playing one hole with everyone. So we'll see. So Chris, looking at hotels, I would say for locality, I would probably go. It depends if you're not going to drink, then there's Premier Inns down at Lakeside, and there's a Travelodge at Lakeside, which is probably cheap enough. If you are going to drink and you want planning to get a taxi back and then taxi to go and get your bags, your car in the morning or whatever, then I would probably go with a Holiday Inn at Walmsworth. I would say. Neil stuck up on the rosé. Oh, good lord! Could you imagine? So, but Neil was fine yesterday, Lisa. He was spring chicken. He was not spring chicken, but he was very, very awake for a very, very drunk person. I don't know how he does it. Do not know how he does it. So she's getting a Lynx ticket next month to play at St Andrews. All right, okay. So you play both courses. Ooh, get you. I'm very much looking forward to coming to Scotland to play with you, Tom. That'd be awesome. If your missus plays, actually, we could do a me and Neil v you and your missus vlogging while we're up there in Scotland. That could be fun. So I'm getting that in there. Oh, you watched your Q&A, did you, Tina? Did you like it? I think it was very, very, very golf related, that one. Probably the first golf related one we've actually done, to be fair. That was some quite good questions in there. Some quite tough questions in that one. So you want an early tea with Kent? You want to play by myself? Yeah, you probably were. You probably are, Kent. Yes, Kent, he was very much, very much. You enjoy playing with Debbie. Yes, I know you do, Kent. Oh, dear. It is a bit far for you, Tina. Next time, maybe. Next time. Oh, Leanne was hanging. Yeah, Neil was fine. It was absolutely fine. So she's nodding her head away in agreement. Good, good. Excellent. It's a date. So we're doing another Saturday drinking session this Saturday. Tom, we do Saturday Night Live every Saturday. It's just some Saturdays Neil might not get as battered as other weeks. This week was a particularly good battering. He was arseholed. Absolutely arseholed. Bless him. So yeah, we're doing it. So all the Saturday Night Lives will be on this channel as well from going forward from now on. But yeah, every Saturday night from about 7:30 we'll be going. And then we'll be doing, I'm restarting the quiz this week as well from about 8:30. So yeah, we'll be doing it on Zoom via on email. So, happy days. He was battered last 2 weeks, but this week was particularly bad. He doesn't remember. Do you remember Paul brought Sonny on to show us? Neil doesn't remember that. Doesn't remember a thing. But yeah, join us, Tom. Yeah, absolutely. More than welcome. So Kent and Graham, just all I'm thinking is with the tea times, you've got you've got Kent, Graham, Lee, Kev Webster, Farkas, possibly Peter, Neil. How are you going to do a 4-ball out of 7 people? Because that's who you all want to play with. So this is what I'm saying. I can put 2 of you together, but I can put you at different tea times. So I can put maybe Kent and Neil, Graham and Kev, Lee and Pappy. Do you know what I mean? I can put you at close tea times, but I just think for the group we need to be, because you're all quite low handicaps as well. I need to put you guys with some other higher handicap people to kind of split even the team out. But I can put you close to each other so you can take the best out of each other. Where are we? Yes, Tina was amazing. Tina was absolutely on fire. Poor Chris. I think Neil did enjoy the side a little bit too much, Colston, to be fair. Yeah, he went to bed when you came on, Paul, but I'm sure you popped on earlier and showed us Sonny. Because I said to Neil, my God, he's got a big. And then you came back again, didn't you? Yeah, he was. It was me, Paul, and Jacko until about 2:15, weren't there? Oh, God. That was a late night. That was a very late night. So honestly, Ali, you'd be fine. Honestly, you sort of know of a lot of these guys on here anyway. In fact, you'd probably be a good one to put with Lee, to be honest. And in fact, to a degree, with Kent, because if Debbie's coming, Kent will be walking around with Kent. So I might put Ali with Kent, because Kent's actually got quite a calming nature about him, even though he can be a bit of a make your own mind up. He's actually when you get to know him, he's actually a really nice guy, and he's very calming on the golf course. And so I might put you, Ali, with either Kent or, in fact, I might put you with Kent. Kent, do you have any issues with that? Yes, Peter, Rodney did turn up on Saturday night. No, sorry, Rodney a little bit turned up, but Trigger big time turned up. Morning, Peter. Oh, sorry, Peter, you're talking anyway. You're happy because you consider Kent a friend. Oh dear. Catch you later, Tom. Have a good round, guys. Have a good one. Had we agreed? I don't. Nothing's actually been agreed. You'd expressed a wish to go out last to do some filming, but say if you've got Graham, Kent, Lee, and Webbo, what about Internet Daddy and Neil and Farkas? It's what I mean. There's too many people that might want to be in their little groups to be able to do a group. I might have to put you in twos and twos and twos, and just put you in consecutive tea times. See, Ali thinks Kent's a legend. You are calming, Kent. You don't you probably think you're not, but you are. Neil feels really relaxed playing golf with you because even though you're the level handicapper that you are, and Colston exactly. There's Colston as well. See, so if there's 8 of you, 8, 9, 10 of you, I can put you out in groups of 2 or 3, and then add people. Yes, you are, Kent. What I'm saying is, if you go out with somebody that's new to golf or can be a bit of a hacker or does not very confident, you're not the one that will go, God, you hit that crap. You did that. You did. Do you know what I mean? You're not that person. You're very much take your time. Just take your time. And if somebody hits a good shot, you're very praising about it. You're very positive about it. That's what I'm saying. So for somebody that might not be very confident, like if Ali's not very confident because she's the only potentially lady playing, you're probably the right person for her to go out with because one, you'll have Debbie with you, and two, I just think that you'd be able to instill a lot of confidence in her when she does hit a good shot. I mean, all this will be discussed later on anyway, because I need to, 1, confirm the day, 2, confirm the price, and 3, once everyone's just confirmed they're coming, get everyone's handicaps and everything. Exactly. See, Ray says he's calm and a gent. Absolutely. Good morning, Wayne. How the devil are we? How are we, guys? So Colston's coming as well, you see. There's too many of you that want to play together. So I can put you. What I'll do when we get confirmation of who's coming and the handicaps and everything, I will run them past you before we publish. How's that? Where are we? Debbie is your boss, Kent. Kent, anyone put a devil on the head will always be a legend on my days. Oh, my days. So you'd be happy to have 4 hours peace from Matt. You bad un. Bad man. So I can put you close to her. Again, we've potentially got. I mean, I've booked. Well, I've asked if I can book 20 tea times, which is for 80 people. So we'll see. I mean, if we get 80 people, great. If we don't, not a problem. We'll just hand the tea times back once we've got confirmed numbers. But it should be a cracking day. Absolutely cracking day. Love it. Ali can be on Team Happy Me. Wayne, you're great. Good. Are you at work today, Wayne? You better catch you later, Tina. Have a good one. Lisa's so jelly. Love to be there. One day, Lisa, when you can actually manage, when you've managed to get over here into the UK in the next couple of years, we'll do one just for when you're over. You're about 80% sure you can come, but need to know full prices. But you've sold it very well. That's all right then, Chris. I mean, last year when we were doing it, I think it was 25 quid a person, and that's your golf, your bacon butty, your pie and peas afterwards, and then prizes. So I'm not making any profit on the day. In fact, it's actually cost me more than it's cost me a fortune this day. It's cost me like I think the actual price from the golf course is £23. So I've just added £2 on for prizes. But that £2 per person isn't even going anywhere near prizes. Kev said I should put it up to 30 quid or something, but I'm not because I've already said it was 25 quid. But it's cost me but I'm happy that it's cost me a fortune because I'm promoting my channel and my brand. You've got to speculate to accumulate in these things. 100%. But yeah, Ken, I think when we were doing it last time, there was potentially up to about 50 odd people coming. But now there's more interest, Ken. There's a lot more interest. So I'm capping it at 80 people. So I think we're going to have to because there's that many people that, believe it or not, there's that many people that do say they want to come. There's a lot of people that don't come on the morning chats that are coming. We've got a load of people from Chorlton, so I've got Josh now as well. There's John and James Uren, Jonathan Spicer. I can't. I mean, I've got a list somewhere of the people that still paid. That's I've got to cap it, Ken. I've got to cap it. I can't just keep people coming. I can't. We can't just. It's just insane. Just make sure your name is down, Graham. I have got a list. In fact, I need to look on my other laptop at the list of names. But yeah, it should be a really good day. It should be a cracking day. And the thing is, what we all need to remember, it's about meeting other people as well. It's not just about the Golfing Princess channel. It's about you guys as golfers meeting up with other golfers for potential games of your own. You know, like when you're meeting up outside this bubble. So it is all about networking for you guys as well. That's kind of what I'm doing it for. But we're going to have raffles on the day as well. And the raffle money is going to all go to the breast cancer charity. So I've got prizes for them as well for the raffles. So yeah, that's the kind of the way that we're making the money is on the raffle tickets for the charity. So yeah, it should be a cracking day. It is a good mug, Ali. I've got one as well. I've not got it with me today, but yeah, it's a good mug. Like it. Happy days. He didn't say bacon butter. Chris is on his way now. So Wayne's off today. Is the beer cold? Yes, Pimmy, the beer will be cold. I'll get plenty of beer in for you because you might be staying here anyway, might you? You and Pimmy might be stopping here, so that's fine. Pimmy drinks baby chef. Oh my days! Wow. Where are we? Where are we? Who's filming? So I will be having filming taking place. So I'm going to set the camera up on the third tee and just film with everybody. And then I'll be filming obviously in the clubhouse before and after. So we're pretty much going to set the camera up in one location in the clubhouse and do the filming that way rather than carry the camera around. But I'm sure I'll catch you later, Colson. Have a good one. But obviously there's going to be that's Graham that will probably do some filming. Lee will probably do some filming. Paul will probably do some filming. So there's going to be quite a few different people doing filming for their channels. There's going to be a lot of footage going on. In fact, even Josh might do some filming for his channel. I don't know. Yeah, you'll definitely see. I mean, we might even do some go lives as well, Lisa, like we did on the Sand Hills day that we did. It'd be good. We need to get Lisa and Tina over to bulk up the female cohort. Absolutely, we do. You need to win the lottery, and then you can do. Yes, we'll all. If any of us do some. Oh yeah, Bullet's doing some filming as well. If any of us wins the lottery, that first thing is get Tina and Lisa over from the USA and from Australia. 100%. Should call it a YouTube golf day. Could do, yeah. Could do. Yeah, so I think a lot of people will be doing their own little bit of filming. So there'll be plenty of footage going around. Plenty of footage. Oh no, Steve, you can't be here. Oh, you and Ian should come down together. You and Ian Ray should come down for it and get a twin room at the Holiday Inn for weekend. But no, it will be a good day. It will be a good day, and at least now we've kind of got the roadmap out of the lockdown side of things. I can start thinking about a bit more planning of what we're doing and start kind of getting the ball rolling again. But as soon as I get the go ahead, the green light from the golf club, expect your emails. So in fact, I'm going to put an email. What email did I use? What email did I use? Oh, Jesus. Paul, I've just had an email from your mate, Mark Radford. I think you're being a bit optimistic with that £1,200. That's about three odd grand plus VAT. I'll send that round to committee members and watch them have a heart attack. Right, so what I was looking for was, what email address was I? Was it the princess one? I'm just going to get an email address for you all to. Right, okay. So I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one. If everyone. I'll sort out the email later. I'll sort out the email later. But once I know, I'll put an email out on the. In fact, I'll do a video promoting the day. Once you once I know what's happening, I'll put an email address to contact me on there. Me and Ben film, but if England gets a Euro, you know that's not going to happen, don't you, Paul? Yeah, prices has gone up a little bit. Jesus. Chris, obviously you and Tina come as a package. Like Lisa says, you come as a. Well, if I say Tina, I mean Chris and Tina. And if I said Chris, it means Tina and Chris. So you're a package. You're a bubble. The Australian bubble. The Melbourne office. Is that better? Lisa and the Melbourne. Because obviously, if I say Lisa, I mean John as well. So it's like if somebody refers to either me or Neil, generally they mean both of us. Don't start, Ken. Don't start with that one. I know you mean just Neil. Sure, Ken. Yeah, I've just seen that come through. Paul, I'll have a look at that. Oh, Chris, love you long time. You know we love you. Who is Farkas? Steve Farkas is. In fact, there's Ian as well. Steve Farkas is one of Kev's friends, and we met him on the Portugal trip last year. He's hilarious. Honestly, he is proper off the scale, backrap crazy. If you imagine, he looks just like Lee Evans. He looks the spitting image of Lee Evans. First time I met him, he was battered, absolutely battered. But no, he's a nice guy. He's a nice bloke. You'll get on with him. He's very much the same sort of sense of humour as Kev Webster and Ian. It's that kind of bubble. So yeah, Ian's coming up now. I think Steve and Kev have already paid, so they're definitely coming up. Yeah, I'll check that one out then, Paul. He might do. In fact, I don't think he did. I think I asked them last time and said they're not really bothered. If I'm honest, I think I need to just finalise really who's coming before we actually start out the groups. If I'm honest. So yeah, should be good. Looking forward to it. Yeah, but yeah, once I've got confirmation, I'll do a video on it. We'll get it promoted. We'll get it out there, and then we'll see where we're going. Because let's be honest, we're in March. It's only like 4 months away, and how quick is everything going at the minute? 4 months is actually going to fly like that. I know it doesn't feel like it at the minute, but once we get to the golf courses again, it's going to fly like that. Guaranteed, absolutely guaranteed. But no, it'd be good. Be good. Be good to actually get everyone together finally. You know, it's all right, we're all chatting on here, but actually to get everyone in one. Most people, not everyone, get 95% of the collective together. And obviously the Melbourne office and the US office, they're in spirit. That's the way forward. 100% the way forward. Has anyone else had their guttering cleaned? How long does it freaking take? Jesus Christ, it's been in 2 hours. If you stop looking at him, admiring his work, you get it done a lot quicker. Whereabouts is he now? Outside. Oh, he's at the other end now. We're all right. He's nearly finished. Finally. 80 people will be quite busy, Kent. It will be quite busy. But the thing is that a lot of them 80 people might not stop very long because we're not going to be able to get a shotgun start, I don't think. So if we do first tea times out at 10 o'clock, the last ones will be out like about 11:30ish, something like that. So the first ones will be back in around about 1:30, 2 o'clock. They might have the tea and then go. So depending on how far they're travelling, but others might stay till the presentation, which will be around about probably 4:30, 4 o'clock-ish, something like that. We'll see. We'll see. It'd be a good laugh. We can all but try, can't we? We can all but try. And the clubhouse will be big enough to hold the 80 people if we use the full extent of the main room. Yeah, we can do, Ken. The thing is, you could do some lives. Graham will do some lives. Lee can do some lives. I'll try and do some lives in between me filming. But yeah, it'd be good. Yeah, we'll do, Chris. Have a good one. Take care. So we've got lots to look forward to this year. Lots and lots to look forward to. And I, for one, can't wait. Back out on the course. So exciting. Sorry, I've got to tell the babies are asleep now. So anyway, what time are we on? I need to go and do some work in a minute, and I need to go and get hold of the builder when he rocks up. Set up a Zoom and connect if people connect live. What? I suppose I could set up a Zoom on my phone, couldn't I? Would I not have to keep it streaming somewhere though? Keep it going, keep it online. I can talk to you about that closer to time, Paul. About how we do that. You're leaving as soon as you played. You love me, Kent. You love me. You love me. You know you do. Anyway, where are we? Right, yeah, I think I've caught up on the comments now. So I'm going to get gone, guys. I'm going to go and do some work, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to contact your other mate, Paul, about this website thing, because I think that other one might be a little bit too expensive. There's always a chance, but exactly, Kent. Exactly. Corrine sat in a tree when I push you out. Get out. Right, anyway, yeah, catch you later, Ali. See you later, Chris and Lisa. So yeah, I'll catch you all later tomorrow, guys, 10:30. Have a good day, stay safe, take care, and enjoy the first day of March. So yeah, have a good one. Later.